Once upon a time, I was an airman, and currently, I'm a silk press warrior. Thankfully, my man understands this call of duty and has no issue flying us to a cold place just so I can enjoy my own hair.
Even using the restroom here is an elegant experience.
Happy Halloween! Oh, this is a Christian channel. I mean, praise Jesus. I'm really fitting in here. I just made a friend actually. She lives behind me. She's coming out with her stroller and 2 kids, and she had on the same jacket that I had on earlier. We totally hit it off. Didn't get her name, but we had a completely bonded soul connection, right?
Instant connection.
Instant connections. Therefore, we have to move here now.
Do you see how scrumptious I look in my 2-piece cream knit set? I belong in Gold Coast. And Mr. Kelly Stamps agrees, so we started our search.
Cool. I'm just curious, how much are they asking for it?
Yeah, once I saw this couch in front of the logwood, I was locked in. This is exactly where I see myself, growing old with some hot apple cider. Plus, check out this waterfront bike path and jogging path. I'm gonna get those Chicago Michelle Obama arms.
I said I wasn't gonna vlog much on this channel, but we have to vlog the deep dish pizza experience. We're going to Giordano's because that's where everyone said to go get some classic Chicago deep dish pizza.
We did not, in fact, get that deep dish pizza because turns out you have to wait about 45 minutes, and I was just too hungry. I went to Italy where I was deeply disappointed in myself after they didn't invite me to brunch, but whatever.
Some of you young grasshoppers might be too young to remember this, but these are real Abercrombie & Fitch jeans. Real Abercrombie & Fitch. Not this new stuff that just looks like a copy of Old Navy and a little bit of copying Aritzia and all that. This is the American dream. This is the only hotel that I've stayed in where there actually is a level 13.
Spooky, but not as spooky as Jack's Pumpkin Pop-Up, which we went to for an adorable date night. Go there, get some apple cider, take some cute pictures, or do what I did. I just went door to door knocking, pretending to sell Avon cosmetics. I could have stayed out a lot longer, but the toast is on. It's time to wash my face and go to bed. Hello, everybody. This is still Kelly Stamps. I don't have footage for the next day, and that's because something great happened. I made a new friend! I cannot believe this. Oh my goodness. And I mean, I made a friend and I was off my phone. I did not vlog, I didn't bring the camera or anything, which is good. I feel like it's a good sign. If you don't have pictures with your friends, that's probably because you're too busy having fun. So, whoops, I don't have a picture with her. But because I'm like Ash Ketchum from Pokemon, I captured a like-minded lady. We are similar. We're not exactly the same, but that is okay. We are so similar, in fact. Our mans, I always say mans, our men, our significant others are kind of exactly the same. Smart, logical, traditional, real men, real, Spike TV, America, not this, princess. You know how they try to, they hate us nowadays? We both have men who just celebrate that shit. So, that's what we talked about. it's so hard to relate when, you know, you have haters or somebody in your life or online, whatever. She's online. You guys can follow her. Again, we didn't take a picture together. My bad. Maybe I should have tried to do that. But her username is, hold on, let me get it here. The quintessential girly girl. Her name is Nimi Lolu. You see that? It worked out exactly like what I expected. And man, I'll save this for another video. I mean, this one's pretty short. I could just talk about it, but I want this video to be about Chicago still. But there's an awkward place when everything in your life is pretty much going swimmingly. And mine has been pretty stable for the past few years, despite not really knowing where I want to live or what I want to do for the rest of my life, that sort of thing. But basically, everything's going well, and that actually works against you when you're trying to make friends or just fit in, because, like I said, most people in this world, the world, are angry and hopeless and bitter, and they hate to see women win, and they hate to see just happiness and, I don't know, structure and family and just all these things that I just think come natural to me. Just wanting abundance and, I don't know, like baking, just being in love with life. I'm just a generally happy person, even though my voice sounds like Daria. I sound really dry. Like, I wake up every day like I have a deviated septum. I can't even smell through one nostril. I'm like, guys, like, we're on a floating rock. Like, it's just never that serious. Like, I don't know. I don't have the energy to be a hater. I feel like I'm like a Elle Woods. I'm more of a Legally Blonde character versus the Selma Blair in that sense. I'm just like happy. Like, there's room for everybody to win. But anyway, that's what we talked about, because we both have experienced, you know, the hateful energy from outsiders. And it's not necessarily because we're black, but it's just intensified. And you already know, I've talked about this on my other channel. I don't need to repeat it again. I know this. It's been my life. You know, I'm born and raised in a pretty small section of LA. I know this through and through. It's because people aren't used to seeing us rested. They're not used to it the same way, like, people just aren't used to, I don't know. I can't, you know what I mean? It's a thing. I'm used to it, though. That's the point. She's used to it. I'm used to it. Whatever. I just don't have limited beliefs, is what I'm trying to say. You know, like, slay. I can't relate. And it's hard to find girls, women nowadays who can relate. But my YouTube channel here says otherwise. One day I might actually do a meetup. I never thought about doing a meetup on my other channel. Sorry, I'm sick, by the way. I never thought about doing a meetup on the other channel just because it was so big. And, you know, here it's kind of niche. It's like a little secret right now, you know. Selfishly, I don't want this channel to blow up. I don't. I like it where it is right now. I purposely literally upload like once every now and then when I feel like it, because I don't want it to get huge. And I know that sounds weird, because like, oh, when you have more money, but no, I don't, because right now I think I have the healthiest audience. I have the best of the best of the internet here. I mean, look at the comment section. Everyone's pretty, everyone's smart, it's just really thoughtful comments here. And I think, I don't know, even though I always tell people, this is 6 minutes long, I'm sorry. I always tell people, oh, you shouldn't read all your comments, and, you know, if you're a creator, don't read all of them. But I think it's good every now and then to skim through some. And I get a general vibe. I can feel a vibe on this one. It's very positive, uplifting. We're all kind of like wanting the same thing. And someone wrote a comment like, a win for you is a win for all of us, sort of vibe. Like, everyone's just happy. And we don't carry around this like, with us, you know. I'm just like a fairy. I'm like, me, flutter, I don't know. Yep, I felt gone with the wind fabulous, roaming the clean streets of Chicago. This windy city, yes. Feels nice to have a cold breeze on my scalp, although my silk press quickly became a polyester press when I returned back home to Florida, and we just got here in New York in his family's home. But that's all I have for you. We finished up at Tortoise Supper Club, which was my suggestion. I love a live jazz moment. I think I'm gonna go check out Ginny's supper club tonight in Harlem, possibly too. But stay tuned for my New York City vlogs. Goodbye!